What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SoFi stock, and we're also going to be covering the overall market. We've had a lot of big news the past couple of days around the S&P 500 inclusion, new partnerships for SoFi. We have potential rate cuts coming our way in the next 10 days. That rate cut volatility, I believe, is going to be opportunity, because every time we get closer to those rate cuts with a higher percentage probability, you continue to see the market makers try to shake everyone out, early on in the morning with big dips like you're seeing in SoFi and other growth stocks. I'm telling you guys right now, there's going to be volatility all the way up until the last second of rate cuts, but I'm telling you, this is going to be a big boost for growth stocks like a SoFi. You see all of these people talking about doomsday and the market collapsing. Well, just take a look at the data. 6 out of the 7 Mag 7 companies just absolutely crushed earnings. So one company, didn't have very solid earnings, which was Tesla. What does that show you? The market is strong right now, and rate cuts are going to fuel stronger growth, faster growth. Multiples are going to go up. Listen to the SoFi CEO, what he's telling you about the company. Our consumer is very strong. You're seeing delinquencies go down. We are just beginning. What does that sound like to you? Why would you be exiting the market right now? It makes no sense at all. A company like SoFi is about to have faster growth, bigger margins, bigger profitability, and is right there at the edge of getting into the S&P 500. We're going to look at what just happened with the S&P 500 inclusion. We just saw 3 companies get in. SoFi, I'm telling you guys, is getting very close. There is a possibility we will get in the December rebalance at the end of 2025 this year. We just saw Goldman Sachs put out a top 15 watch list. Well, that watch list that they put out was very accurate, because 4 out of the 15 companies that they said had the potential of getting in got in. So now we are down to 11 companies, and SoFi is one of those 11 companies. And it's not just going off of market cap, it's going off of a ton of different things: market cap, profitability, growth, sector rotation. So guys, SoFi is so close to getting into the S&P 500. I just think it's all going to come down to these rate cuts, because I've been following the management team on SoFi, and they have been very quiet right now. And I believe they are being very quiet right now because they want to get past these rate cuts. They want to see it confirmed. They want to see these rate cuts actually flow into the economy, and then they will release the bullish news, which is crypto launch, international money transfers on the blockchain, level 1 options, cash coach. It's all going to be coming after the rate cuts, okay? We have to get the rate cuts finalized. We got 10 days. Volatility is starting to pick up. You need to make the best decision for yourself. I believe the best thing to do inside of this market right now is to hold or buy on dips, and that's exactly what we're doing inside of my VIP Patreon. We're also showing you guys other opportunities in the market outside of SoFi. We got 10 stocks we're buying right now outside of SoFi, not overpriced companies that have run up 200, 300, 400%. We're looking for the companies that are beat down inside of this market. That is where the biggest upside happens, on companies that are still showing strong fundamental growth and are undervalued. And I'm telling you guys right now, we got 10 high quality names that we're adding to the portfolio, and these are going to be some big winners very soon. Sign up for the VIP Patreon. You guys will not regret it. We're going inside of the market looking for opportunity each and every single day. Once again, be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. We got a great video for you today. Let's get into the video. Now take a look at this, guys. All of this CPI data, PPI data, jobs report, it has all come down to this. It has given us an 89% probability that we're getting a rate cut on September 17th. That's 10 days. Tomorrow the market opens. That's 9 days. We are going to see volatility. You need to take advantage of that volatility when the market makers try to shake you out, because 6 out of the 7 Mag 7 companies have showed extremely strong earnings beats. That's exactly what you want to see inside of the market right now. And a company like SoFi, once again, the CEO is saying the consumer is very strong for our business, and we are just beginning to get started. And as you guys can see, I'm wearing my Lucky Turtle shirt, because I believe either this week or next week, we're going to break all-time highs. You can see the chart right here. We got all of the Fibonacci retracements. We're breaking through all of them: the 13, the 16, the 18, the 22. We just hit about 26.61, and here it is, guys, the $28 level. We are just in no man's land right now. The market is just waiting for that big news for SoFi, either a crypto launch, level 1 options, a loan platform business deal, rate cuts. We are so close. I think this stock could potentially hit $40 this year. We got about 3.5 months left. We just have to wait on the macro for these rate cuts to finalize, and I think we're very close. All right, guys, so take a look at this. This is what we put out a couple weeks ago. Goldman Sachs Investment Research made a list of 15 companies set to enter the S&P 500. You can see this was big. You know, people are getting excited about SoFi. We got 183,000 views on this. You can see SoFi was right here. 15 companies on the list, and we put out a couple weeks later that one of these three is set to potentially enter the S&P 500 tomorrow. And you can see we had AppLovin, Robinhood, SoFi. I mean, look how excited people are getting for these S&P 500 inclusions. 214,000 views. And of course, guys, AppLovin and Robinhood got in. SoFi did not get into the S&P 500 inclusion. There was a small energy company with a lower market cap than SoFi that got in, actually. So it looks like they just tried to diversify the portfolio a little bit further. So take a look at this, guys. Goldman Sachs Investment Research top 15 companies eligible is now down to 11. Interactive Brokers also got in a couple days before because of some other company getting kicked out. And this is the other company, EME, MCore Group, AppLovin, Robinhood. So this gives us 11 companies left right now. So SoFi is on this list of companies, and we'll show you, you know, the different market caps just so you guys can see where SoFi is ranking with these 11 other companies right now. And here it is, guys. You can see the top three got in were all actually the highest market cap. So sometimes it does go after market cap. AppLovin, Interactive Brokers, and Robinhood, 165 billion, 102, and 89 billion. All three of these got in. And then you can see they made a little bit of a shift to like the energy play and picked a company with a smaller market cap than SoFi. Look at this, 28 billion right here. They actually got in. So it's not all about market cap, okay? They look for diversified businesses to put in as well, all profitable. But you guys can see SoFi is right here. We're in the middle list right now. We're higher than Toast, Markel, First Citizens, LPL, Amcor. So right now you can see we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 companies ahead of SoFi. So what we need to do right now is just make a push. We need the crypto launch. We need the rate cuts. If SoFi can jump up to a 45 billion market cap company, which would be, you know, higher than a $48, $49 stock price, you can see we'll be in this top 4, top 5 right here. So you can see it's very, very close. You know, we are set to potentially get in December. The S&P 500 will likely put in about 4 companies. So if you get, you know, these 4 right here, SoFi is just right there on the bottom of the list when you're talking about market cap. So we need to see SoFi have a massive quarter in Q3, and it's looking like that's going to potentially happen. Now, I put this post out, guys. This is what I'm seeing in the future. 1 million members per quarter will happen. 1.5 million members per quarter will come. 2 million members per quarter will come. SoFi to 100, okay? This is what's likely going to happen over the next 2 years. You're going to see them hit a 1 million, a 1.5 million, and then a potential 2 million, and potentially 2026, end of the year, 2027, something like that. Guys, SoFi is growing, stealing market share. You're seeing the marketing spend starting to skyrocket, 250 million plus last quarter. And take a look at the results. SoFi website traffic. This is the breaking news for this video today. Website traffic, once again, hits highest traffic in company history for the month of August. We're up 0.04 month over month, another 22.4 million. That's what we hit last month, but we're just slightly higher by a couple thousand. This is prior to the NFL kickoff, which is happening today. I'm telling you right now, it is about to happen. SoFi is about to have record members for the month of September. I think we're going to hit over 1 million easily. And look at what SoFi's doing. This is updated on their main page today on their website 6 hours before the Bills play. They're pushing this Josh Allen, you know, partnership very aggressively. You're going to see a lot of advertising on this Bills game tonight, and they're going to bring people right to the SoFi website, and they're going to see Josh Allen. So everything's going to click all at once. They're trying to get people to sign up for SoFi Plus, you know, a bonus, you know, revenue stream coming in for the fee-based revenue. All of their products listed here. SoFi is going for it all right now. I'm telling you right now, S&P 500 inclusion in a crypto launch, loan platform business deal, level 1 options, and cash codes. I mean, this is going to launch us over, you know, the management's max bonus compensation, which is $45. It's all going to happen at once. I believe SoFi is waiting for rate cuts to finalize. That's why the news has been so quiet. We got 10 days left. Take advantage of the volatility. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. We're going to continue to keep you updated on all the breaking news with the SoFi stock. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to sign up for the VIP Patreon, guys. We are doing a lot of due diligence inside of the market. Right now, we got a list of 10 stocks we're adding right now to the portfolio, diversifying outside of SoFi. We also got leap options we're entering right now for SoFi. A lot of you guys are trying to get in those because SoFi is set to break out once they enter the S&P 500 with the crypto launch. A lot of good things inside of the VIP Patreon, guys. So if you're looking to diversify your portfolio out further, this is going to be a great fit for you. Be sure to sign up. You won't regret it. Hope you guys have a great day.